Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bummer Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfella, Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Most exciting man in boxing. Exciting man in boxing. Led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfella Sports TV.
What it is, man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Melon here, man. 122 pounds, 10-5, man. Watch the Goodfella Sports TV, bro.
Hey, qué rollo. Quiero mandar un saludo a mi amigo Goodfella de parte de tu amigo Jaime Munguía. Un abrazo, canal. Ánimo.
Hey, this is the 989 Assassin, Jermaine Franklin Jr. Shout out to Goodfella TV.
Tiger Johnson from Cleveland, Ohio, 140, and you watching Goodfella TV.
Shout out to my friends from Goodfella TV, from Alexis Too Sexy Salazar.
All right, what's going on? Let me know what you girl. Let me know. I'm texting trying to get this shit out the way. Sorry for my fan in the back. But yeah, man, we in the building. Had to send a text out real quick. Give me 1 second. 1 second. There we go. I don't know if y'all heard that. Let me see. I think we're a little bit off right now. Yeah, my bad. Pretty sure y'all heard that. I didn't hear it. There we go. So I seen Tank and real quick, I was gonna talk about Turki Alalshikh. I remember Scotty asked me yesterday. I think Turki Alalshikh was good for boxing. And I was listening to Coach Malachi's show. I'm gonna talk about that too. Try to keep it 50-50 as much as possible. But yeah, man, I seen what Tank said. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I seen what Tank said about Bud, girl, wife, or lady. They going back and forth. And like I said before, dude, he the same dude. Well, I ain't see the video. The video will be up tomorrow. I have pre-did the video. That's the same. He the same dude that talked all that shit about. He talked all that shit about hold on. He talked all that shit about Deontay Wilder, right? He talked all that shit about Wilder, you know, and you know, he talked all that shit about Wilder, but then when they came face to face, remember they was on the set of Fox. What did Tank do? Put his head down and cop the plea versus Wilder. Y'all forgot that when he copped that plea versus Wilder. He talked all that shit on Wilder came box. He always got malice for brothers. Always. So I ain't gonna let me share how I want to share it. So that don't even be pointless. Niggas need to start screenshotting shit better. Yeah, I said it. Fotex, you need to do better. So apparently, I'm trying to get the. I'm gonna tell you what they said because he sent it to me, and then he got a crazy ass background in the DM. It's crazy. I don't know why you even send me that shit. So he said, I still make more than you. Obviously, blah 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 blah. He said, y'all think he chasing greatness. He's not that. He just make these. He's the first thing a dumb rich person say to another person, I got more money than you. I bet you I own more investments than you, and I don't owe $1 in taxes. Ooh, so he's basically saying that, when Tank got his crib took, you can't buy nothing. He said you can't buy nothing. I can't buy that I won't, sir. And that's a fact. Let's see who money lasts the longest, smart guy. He said, by the way, little guy, don't speak too soon because you definitely not making more than me. Fight who you've been fighting. That's why you talking about fighting Ryan again. So he got mad after that. And so he started to point the barrel of the gun at Bud's girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? And the niggas be glad it ain't me because I'd have said, man, I had your mom over here sucking my shit for a half track, ho. Yeah, man, I don't play fair. Especially with a nigga that can't whoop me. Especially with a nigga that can't whoop me. Come on, man. So he said, and he got like 8 kids, and his wife is like 380 pounds. Yeah, buddy got to work overtime. Yeah, and basically he couldn't whoop me. I wouldn't even fight him over that. It'd be the principle of disrespect. And all Tank is doing is selling this fight. Ain't nobody talk about the Lamont Roach fight, so he trying to sell the fight. Me personally, I'd have said your daddy got one eye, your mama sucked dick for his half track, ho. You a crack baby. They took your house from you and foreclosed on your house. See, I get personal. You and your mama look like Manny Fresh. Come on. I'd have put the video up of him choking that bitch at the game. Nigga, I don't play fair. Nigga, paint his fingernails, carry your purse around, kissing on Adrian Brown. There's just too much for him to talk. Remember, he was all up on Earl Spence, his titties. Talking about, I want to feel your power. I want to feel your power.
Damn.
He got niggas online lying, talking about he signed a $200 million Amazon deal. Yeah, right. Nigga can't even spell Amazon. Oh, God, bow ass nigga. Come on, man. Oh, he fight people because he got to. I don't got to fight nobody. Like, fuck out of here. You ain't getting no money. Coppinger already said you ain't making more. I don't care who making more money, first and foremost. Ooh, Johnson slid in here. Uh-oh.
If I raise up, gonna be trouble. Trouble.
Oh, man, the Vikings let me down last night. Stafford was in that motherfucker. Ooh, what happened to them boys? What happened to them Vikings? I heard Stafford put a clap into them boys. Come on now. We got bigger things to worry about in Detroit. We got Jaden Daniels coming to the D, man. The GOAT. Come on, man. You gotta look at Deion Sanders. I ain't going to the NFL. Now he with old Jerry talking about the Cowboys.
I'm gonna find me a white man and lie to him right now.
You can't trust no nigga like Deion. I wouldn't send my son up there. I ain't saying he a bad guy, but nigga, he do what's in the best interest of him and his. That's it. No different than nobody else. Yeah, I want to coach kids. I don't want to coach no grown man. That nigga is a capitalist. Let me say this too. This ain't really aimed at him. But you know who I don't trust? Over religious people. people that's over religious and be God.
What happened to I don't fear no man but God?
Correction, God and the nigga that shot me. Oh.
I don't trust them niggas, dog. Them over religious motherfuckers, man. Yeah, God and I read my Bible, man. Them niggas ain't shit. I learned working in a plant years ago. Them niggas ain't shit. Cheating on their wives, the women ain't shit. All they do is talk about the sisters in the church. Yeah. You know what you sent me to post before that. You was a nasty ass nigga for sending that. I was gonna post the DM. This is the picture. I couldn't even post the whole screenshot. You was a nasty nigga for that last. You know what you sent, nasty nigga. Dr. Umar rolling over his grave at what you saying.
Snow bunnies never. I said black queens forever. Snow bunnies never. I said black queens forever. Snow bunnies.
Let me go turn my oven off real quick. I'm gonna get y'all some more videos up here. I'm gonna work on that. Y'all gonna have to deal with people.
Mac, you understand me? P. Macacoleon alias, you understand me? From the door to the no.
Yes, sir.
Chicago to Fresno, sons of my motherfucking macaroni life.
Hey, man, can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How long you been in the game? Is that your claim to fame?
78, I had my first home. I was 18.
Yeah.
I remember Rick, Chicago Ricky took me over down Magic Juan's house for the first time his birthday party. Yeah, I was turned on ever since. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what they say about the game? You said it got to be in you. It can't be on. You know what I'm saying? This is Vinny back. I got a live exclusive players. I told you I'm going to bring something fresh to death. But I finally got a real jewel in the building, man. Chicago finest, I'm talking about.
Believe that.
Yeah, Pee Wee Mac. You understand what I'm saying? And don't forget to put the Mac on.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You might as well say Herman if you don't say Mac.
Yeah, believe that, man. You know what I'm saying? So, Pee Wee, tell me about some of your experience.
My bad. I had a call. My bad. I had to pick that up. But yeah, I don't even know where the fuck we left off at. But give me a minute. I gotta reset up. I had to turn my oven off. Man, here we go. So yeah, he said I really don't like Tank. He gonna get his watch. Yep. I ain't about to feel bad for that nigga at all, bro. He's an ignorant ass nigga, bro. He's an ignorant. I remember he started talking all that shit about Deontay, and then him and Deontay came face to face on Fox, and that motherfucker got the cop and please Thomas Leathers. So what's going on? You know what you said. Now Bud goes looking for him like he did Lopez whole ass. He gonna start crying. Man, Tank's a scary ass nigga. He don't even want to fight nobody. We can cancel We can cancel motherfucking Canelo and Bud right now, and you can get in the ring with Bud. Bud would absolutely kill Gervonta in a street fight. Bud is more athletic, he could wrestle. Tank ain't probably never had a street fight in his fucking life. Niggas be clowning Bud, but they on IG models, but they with IG models that don't love him. That's a fact. And I had a video coming about that, and I updated the Patreon from yesterday because I just fucking forgot, bro. My back was hurting so bad yesterday. So four new videos. I did 2 this morning and 2 about a couple hours ago. So it's updated. I'm gonna update Goodfella TV pretty soon. So just give me a minute. But join the Patreon. The link's is inside the link tree. Join the Free Game 89 channel. That link's in the link tree. You know, this will be on the podcast in the morning as well too. So make sure y'all support everything we got going on. It's frisky other than the Patreon. Niggas be clowning Bud. Yeah, I'll be paying attention to what niggas be saying, dog. Like these niggas should be, oh, the bad bitch you pay for. And I was saying, I did a video, like, I'm gonna do a video. Like, does it matter? Do y'all really care if a girl like you or not? That's a great question, because I've started to think niggas don't care if a girl like them or not. I really started to think niggas don't really care for it. It's different when a woman like you. And I think a lot of y'all ain't never gave it a try. But facts, Stanky Tanky can't do nothing with Bud. Yeah, Cinnamon Tank Crunch. This nigga got all that ill will towards black people. This is black people, and this is black people. If I had to show what's indicative of the black community today, I would show this. You know, he'll sit here, he'll kiss Canelo ass. You know what I'm saying? He'd kiss Canelo whole asshole. But he'd go at niggas. Floyd did a lot for him. With that Floyd. Go in that Bud. Bud, there's nothing but Bud and Bomac, and ain't nothing spoke highly of him. But he'd go at these niggas because he's jealous. Canelo with Turki Alalshikh, he ain't say nothing about Canelo. And I remember Adonis called me, man. I said this on one of my videos. And I was talking about what Devin and Ryan should jump. I said Devin and Bill should jump Ryan. He was like, you know, niggas don't do shit like that to non-blacks. And I'm like, you right. Tank said pregnant women with cars in the purse in the street fight. Yeah, and looked her in her face. This nigga went to distance with a bartender, dog. Remember he got the fighting with the bartender? I'm not even sure Tank could beat Earl fight, let alone. He said him running from a hit and run from a pregnant woman. Yeah, remember he snatched that bitch out at the basketball game? Bud did say Tank ran over his girlfriend. Did he say that? I mean, his girlfriend probably taller than him. Remember, Ari was checking that nigga. He let a bitch check this nigga. Had him sitting in the kitchen and shit. He was going at Moneybag Yo. Moneybag Yo got a vet. He talking about a vet for broke people. Remember he said that shit? Moneybag Yo took your hoe. What you gonna do about that? Nothing. But try to sneak diss him online. Sneak diss him online. Nigga slapping your hips, licking your lips, ass nigga. Man, I can't stand Tank ass. Come on. He said, let's say everything, but let's fight. Yeah, that's PBC model. We making money. Them niggas ain't making no money no more. Niggas down bad. Tank Shorty got him locked up in Florida. Yeah, remember she put that shit on his toothbrush? You know the Rams wasn't going to lose after the city got. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. But then, you know, LA don't care shit about football. But you're right. I never thought about that aspect of it. Yeah, LA don't care shit about no football. I feel like a city like LA shouldn't even have sports. I feel like California shouldn't have sports. For what? If they do have sports, it should be in towns like Fresno and Sacramento where ain't shit to do. Like New York is different. Like New York has got passionate fans. LA, them niggas bougie. You know what I'm saying? Like Miami shouldn't have a sports team neither. Like really, them sports fans is ass. You know, Dallas got good sports fans. You know, Houston is. I would say Houston got good real sports fans. I can't even lie. Yeah, if Houston, you know, Wisconsin, but California shouldn't have no sports. They should have all transgender sports and shit. Yeah. Have all the transgender sports leagues in California. I said it.
What's up, guys?
I said it.
Congressman, I didn't know he could preach like that.
He said Wilder 2 times taller than Tank. It don't even matter. He got heart. Bud told Tank to fight either Shakur or Keyshawn after the road. Did he? Where he said that at? He ain't gonna do that, bro. That nigga ain't got the balls to fight his shadow. Oh, he did say that. He did say that. He did say that. Here we go. So he said, Gervonta, look, I got a bigger fish to fry. Grow some balls and fight Shakur Stevenson or Keyshawn and stop being scared. That's probably why you ran your girl over and beat her ass, because you don't got no nuts and she know it. Damn.
Sunshine when Tank's gone. Only dark times for you. Ain't no sunshine when Tank's gone. And Leonard Ellaby, why you always talking about me?
You know how them PBC niggas is. Remember when Leonard Ellaby ran up on Eddie Hearns? Oh, we cool. Man, you know I'm a fan of Eddie Hearn. He a fan. That nigga Leonard ran up on Eddie like,
how many of us have them friends? Ones we can depend on. Friends.
Shut the fuck up!
He said, so, man. He said Tank should be focusing on Shakur T. Man, Tank need to focus on Al getting his money from Al Heyman and not having to do stranger things to get his bag.
Good job, Al Heyman.
Loma hiding very well. No, Loma just got a medical exemption for his back. Guess he gonna continue. Chicago. Oh, you seen what the Pistons did to them Knicks yesterday? Y'all see what we did to them Knicks in Madison Square Garden? Come on, man.
Put that in for him. You know that shit gets no play in this round.
He said, remember that when Gary Russell was calling out Tank and Floyd? Man, that was Fred's best interview by far. That was the best video Fred ever done. That's Fred went diamond with that interview. That nigga Gary Russell said, yeah, you know, Floyd called me and told me to stop picking on my peers, stop picking on Tank. That shit was funny as hell. He said bodyguards when them shots get the gun, bodyguards. That was the funniest dog. That nigga, I ain't gonna lie, Fred went triple diamond with that interview, bro. That was a triple. That was his best. That's the best work. That might be a top 5 interview ever in YouTube boxing history for sure. Where Floyd Schofield daddy been at? Where the fuck has he been at? Come on, man. Where that? Come on.
Who are these niggas? I cried laughing when I
read.
You know what I'm saying? like we need to stay away from these niggas.
What happened to Floyd Schofield daddy, bro? This nigga just vanished. Tank better leave Turkey alone. Tank called Canelo a D-Rock. When was this? He probably apologized. He said the hard way, said they need to make these niche fights each other, all these ninjas fight each other or exit the sport. And I'm about to get that. Tia female, the only fight you got for you is Ryan Garcia. Nick. Hey, Tio paid this dudes way more than a lot of these other niggas. Let's just say that. I don't like Tio, but Tio then took chances. Tio done took some chances. A lot of these niggas ain't took no chances. Tio took chances. Let's not even front. Tio went against Top Rank. He got his ass smacked by motherfucking George Camboso.
Wouldn't let that shit happen to me though.
Nigga fought Comey when niggas thought Comey was gonna get him the fuck up out of there. Nigga went to Lomachenko when Tank's still running from motherfucking Lomachenko.
Yeah.
Took on Josh Taylor. Like, yeah, well, I ain't gonna front. You know, Tio got some nuts. I don't know if he trying to prove his blackness and shit. The blackness. Come on, but you know, we gotta give it to him.
3 times, some bitch ass niggas. 3 times.
He said, I ain't gonna lie, CJ. You did say a long time ago that Tank light skinned Keisha is headed for the straight. Yeah, man. Born in the 90s, crack baby. That crack baby ain't got no chance in life. Yeah, niggas like him, man. You know how many fighters that came from the same story for him and fumbled it? This nigga got no guidance, no father figure. You gotta pardon the nigga. You know, Bud is undefeated against PBC. Tank will just be another. There ain't no more PBC. That shit is done. That shit is done.
3 times, some bitch ass niggas. 3 times.
We won championships over here when it comes to sports. We all come together. Man, nobody care shit about California. Y'all got the weakest fan base. Southern California got the weakest fan base of all time. You bougie ass, backdoory ass, liberal ass, ain't got no water in the water hydrants ass niggas, man. Y'all put that nappy headed asshole as y'all mayor. I said it. I sure did say it.
Yeah.
3 times, some bitch ass niggas. 3 times.
That hoe about to turn California red on her own. And that weak ass nigga Gavin Newsom, you can steal anything for under $1,000 and get away from it. Man, please. California about to turn red. Good. Say it again.
This is a sick Negro.
My bad.
This is a sick Negro.
Let's go, Nori.
3 times, some bitch ass niggas. 3 times.
Yeah, man, fuck out them sick ass niggas out there in Cali, man. Some of the craziest, nastiest niggas of all time is out there. That's where Pete Diddy got turned out.
No Diddy, like
that's 49ers, California, man. I ain't got no problem with the 49ers. Schofield kicked everyone out of the gym a while to work the strats. He said Gary Russell said them niggas was starstruck, like talk about Floyd. But he said, I'll show you what starstruck is. That interview, dog, I died. I gotta watch that shit again. I died watching that shit. T.O. Scrub, he with the cheating camp. Yeah, he is with Renasso. He took chances. I give motherfuckers credit where credit is due. Crazy thing is, lame T.O. took more risks than the more than all them niggas, man. T.O. done took more risks than Canelo, bitch ass. He didn't take no risk with no safety net. Who watched the Avatar: The Last Airbender? Remember when Azula was trying to get that the circus chick to come back and join her, and she made them remove the safety net while she was tight roping and set all the shit on fire and shit to convince her to come back and work for her to hunt the Avatar Zuko down. Yeah, that's pretty much you know what that is. Like T.O. was fighting niggas without a safety net, bro. Canelo always could fall back on the judges, the commission, the pets. Yeah, I said it. T.O. took way more risk than Canelo. Canelo risks is all calculated. You always got a safety net there. That's what I'm telling y'all, man. Floyd beat this nigga every round and still got a motherfucking draw. Come on.
3 times, some bitch ass niggas. 3 times.
Real talk. He said Mary Karen Bass is a tether, her family Mexican, man. I don't care what that hoe is. Okay, well, turn that shit red. Y'all niggas need to go. Y'all need to go back to the straight line. Make California straight again.
more do you want from me? Oh my God.
Make Cali straight again. You right, CJ. No more PBC. Crawford killed the whole roster. Canelo, Crawford, Pacquiao. Easy salute. What it do, bro? Shout out to Charlotte. We're straight in Charlotte. But to this day, T.I. Lee, he said Tank got into it on social media with a former friend who accused Tank of being, yeah, they both accused each other of being, you know, Californians. New adjective.
Butterfly in the sky, I can go twice as high. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow. I can go anywhere.
Yeah. Keep telling y'all, bro. Man, oh, you gay. Like, nigga, y'all all was cool. Birds of a feather fly. If one of y'all, let's keep it real. Like, I don't hang with niggas, right? Like, at all. But in high school, we hung together. When somebody came out as gay, you already know niggas will stop hanging with him. I ain't saying this right. I ain't saying this whatever. I'm just saying, you know, he would be kicked out the group. Real talk. You know, he'd have been banished. So for everybody to be accusing each other of being a blade, you already know they all is. They all is, bro. Roquan Taylor, salute. Floyd also said Tank was a fun boy. Oh, we knew he had sugar in his tank. Floyd just mad because he put that tank on his daughter and shit, from what I heard. Allegedly. Take his feminine. He was raised by a crackhead single mama. What you expect? No father figure. You got to pardon the nigga, but it's starting to darken my heart. I tried to get to my liver. He said I have a strong feeling Devin Haney will rise from the ashes. I don't know what he gonna do. But you know, you can't have a capitalist mind, you know. And I was saying this about Dion earlier. When you got a capitalist mindset, that's why you see all these CEOs. You be like, man, he got all the money in the world. Why did he money launder? Why are you doing that? When your whole purpose, your whole mission is chase money, it ain't never a good thing, bro. Greed, it ain't gonna lead nothing but greed and self-destruction. You had it for self-destruction. Remember that? Yeah, I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling y'all. Well, you know, logic go out the window when you start chasing money, especially when you get to greed. Logic go out the window. Anything that covers that clouds your judgment of logic, it's a wrap. Crawford pull up on Tank and stay tuned. Your Tank ain't gonna do nothing but hide. You already know what he gonna do. Crawford is going all the way up Canelo head. T.O. definitely took more chance. Canelo, Ryan, Tank, and those are supposed to be the face of boxing right now. Yep. He just don't have the popularity. If this shit was on this shit was just based on what you did in the ring, it'd be better. Tank used to hang out in DC. What that mean? DC got that reputation. I know it's Chocolate City. Anything that's black, they try to put that reading rainbow on. That nigga doing strange things for mambo sauce and shit. That's what you telling me, man.
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you?
Let's talk about Turki Alalshikh, man. Y'all still want to talk about Tank? Y'all can ask. So this was original live stream, right? I was watching Coach Malachi show, and you know, some of the fans, one of the white guy that called in. It's a white guy that called in, man. I forget his name. And he made an excellent point. You know what I'm saying? The coach tried to rush the nigga off the phone. I don't know how the phone lines work, but he made a really good point. He basically said that like, what is this nigga's motivation to be in boxing? And let me say this, bro. I like what he doing, but I stand on what I said yesterday. It's not in my opinion, it's not about him. Let me get my opinion out first before I get to Coach Malachi Caller, right? Because he had Rick Glazer on today. It's not about Turki Alalshikh. My thing is, I feel like he should let boxing die. So we can get all the way from the bottom. We can replant, reseed, and start from the bottom. We don't need somebody bailing these niggas out again. It's like women. Niggas keep bailing these hoes out. We don't need him to come in with his money and save the sport. Let it die. Let the flame go out. Don't overpay these dudes to fight each other. You know, the money that he paid Fury and Usyk, they ain't deserve that shit. Let's keep it a bean. The money he paid but better be Evan Beeble, they didn't deserve that shit. Why are we overpaying? And what y'all got to understand, the only way to save the sport is not to buy the Ring magazine. It's not to allegedly buy all the sanctioning belt bodies. It is not to, you know, sign all these fighters under. You waste your fucking money and time under the Riyadh season or under one bill. It's not buying 13% of the zone. It's not bringing all these motherfuckers together for money. No. How do you bring boxing back? It's a simple process. Right? What do Dana White do better than anybody else? He identified talent. He built UFC dojos all over the world, right? The best way to bring boxing back is make it on free TV and accessible. How you do that? You knock the pay-per-view model off. If I have to pay to watch it, most people are not going to watch it. If you got to pay to watch, most people won't watch it. I don't pay to watch the Super Bowl. I don't pay to watch the wild card round. I don't pay to watch the divisional round. I don't pay to watch the AFC NFC championship, these are the biggest events in America. We don't pay to watch the pennant. We don't pay to watch World Series. We don't pay to watch the NBA Finals. Niggas don't pay to watch Wimbledon. You don't pay to watch the US Open. You don't pay to watch what they call it in golf. The British Open is not called the Open. You're not. Most people don't even pay to go to see the movie they want to see no more. So him coming in and said, "Well, I'm gonna cut the price." Man, most people don't want to pay a dime. So this is what he doesn't understand. You throwing all this money around. No, you have to get back to regular TV where people can identify these fighters. And with these old niggas, it's too late. But my whole thing is, if you want to boss your life up, get in with me. We're going to start this thing all the way over. If you want to go get your money somewhere else, get your money somewhere else. I'm taking that money. If I'm him, I'm buying slots on NBC, in sports, NBC Sports, ABC. I'm buying TV spots on Fox. And I'm growing the sport from the bottom up. If the veterans don't want to get in and get this shine and build their product back up, that's fine. I'm going with the prospects. If I got to build British fighters on there, Arab fighters on there, Thai fighters, whatever I got to do, I'm going to reintroduce my fighters to the public. You're going to fight 3 or 4 times a year. We're going to build super fights up because they're going to get to know your story. They're going to get to know your backstory. Why was Sugar Ray Leonard so popular? Because people seen him come through the amateur ranks. People seen him come through the Olympics. They were able to feel like I grew up with Sugar Ray Leonard. That's how you do it. You don't put this shit on the zone. Niggas don't know what the zone is. They know what crack streams is before the zone is. They know what a fire stick is before the zone. You put this shit on accessible TV, then you do what they did in the 90s and take it to HBO. And then you take it to pay-per-view. You get them to the platform. But people don't know who these people are no more, bro. You have to build your product from the ground up. And asking people to pay for a sport that, if they're going to pay for mixed martial arts. They don't pay for the NBA. They don't pay for the NFL. They don't pay for the Major League Baseball. They don't pay for NASCAR. They don't pay for none of that shit. Why the fuck would I pay for that? Pay for boxing. And the crazy thing about it, when you get these fights, you never know what you're going to get. You never know what you're going to get in these fights. These high-level fights, bro, it don't be entertaining. The anomaly was Fury and Usyk. It was a really entertaining fight. Really. Better be Evan Beevil. That shit was mid. If we talking about the expectations that it had, it was mid. That's what I kind of be telling y'all. Like, these niggas don't him coming in a boxing. All you doing is enabling a spoiled, inherited behavior from these fighters. Well, no, I deserve this. No, your numbers say you don't deserve this. Your popularity say you don't deserve this. Yo, last pay-per-view, 50K, 25K, 200K. Nigga, you know how many people in America or in the world? Your value is this. And if I'm him, and I'm going to get to that caller in a minute. If I'm him, I'm finding ways on how to educate these fighters on marketing and branding themselves. So as we doing this, I'm trying to get marketers to advertise during my TV slot. And as I get these advertisers, I'm trying to match them with my clients, my fighters. So Nike, look here, maybe we should do this and do that. Okay. You have a supplement company, a protein company. Hey, man, sponsor this, sponsor that. Next thing you know, you might see some clothing companies that might be on the rise. Let's say, you know what? I would love to do a brand deal with Turki Alalshikh Riyadh season. Maybe we can start to design some of your fighters' warm-up gear or their corner gear. So they going in. So now they designing, the warm-up gear. And now you got a partnership like they do with Fashion Nova, but maybe with somebody that designs the gear, the training gear, the team gear. Maybe you start hire some stylists and you get some brand deals and Tank got mad over Chrome Heart. Maybe you start letting them, dress them or get them, sponsor them clothes as they walking into the arena. So now not only are you bringing fashion, you're bringing culture into it. They're not thinking with any innovation. They're just thinking, I got money, I can say the sport. No, Visibility. Fashion brings visibility. A platform where everybody can see it and don't have to pay for it brings visibility. Pairing it up with some of the best apparel or some of the best products around sports, whether it's supplements, protein shakes, whether it's sports gear and apparel, whether it's getting some shoe designers and trying to create a line of shoes for them. Fashion, visibility, marketing. This is how you get all these guys involved, or people involved into it. Oh, you see what Tank wore to the fight, or you see what Bud wore to the fight? Oh, that fit was fire as hell. Who did that fit? You ain't even got to go straight to a Mary Jeans, or you ain't got to go straight to Versace. You can have some independent clothes designer. Guess what? It's a partnership. They blow up, you blow up. Scan this code. If you like this outfit, boom. Commission based. That's how you get people. And then the most important part of this, you want to know the most important part? It's the youth. You must get kids involved in boxing. So they fighting in, let's say they fighting in LA, right? Let's just say they doing a fight in LA. I don't know, Nick Jones versus Jones Nick. They doing a fight in LA. Guess what? Your open workouts, you should have a clinic for kids. You should have a little machine there where you punch the boxing machine. You should have a couple legends you pay to come and hit the pass with kids. That's how kids get involved. Like, oh, mom and dad, I want to box on the box. So you go to the kids and the kids want to go box. And guess what? The parents, all the kids got to go to the boxing event. That's 3 or 4 tickets sold right there. So the youth, lining it with pop culture through fashion, lining it up with the sports world as far as through supplements and gear and all that stuff. They don't know how to do it. NBA do it all the time. They got to deal with Kim Kardashian skim underwear. They got multiple deals with Nike. They pretty much when you watch the game, Kyrie wearing Atlas. I see people wearing Atlas shoes all the time now. They fire in person and online. Next thing you know, all these car companies gonna want to get in with you. That's how you redo this. You just say, you know what? We starting over again. We're going to brand to the public. We're going to put on the show here, and they going to know where to find us at. They going to know Nick Jones he fought every 4 or 3 months. They going to know Jones Nick fight right after him. We going to build this rivalry up. We going to let them into their lives. We're going to do this little mini docuseries. That's how you do it, bro. What he doing is he just think I got money. I'm gonna make the best fights, and I want to be the best fight. And obviously, what I'm saying is, it takes a while to build a process. It's a process to doing what I'm saying because it's gonna take a while. He's just trying to come in and just say, "Let me see if I can fix this shit on the fly." That's what he's saying. Like, I can just fix this shit. But if you really want to fix the sport, a lot of these niggas is done. Without you, they gonna have to, if they don't want to fight, do what Top Rank did to Nicholas Walters. Sit them on the shelf. I guarantee you, the motherfuckers be begging to fight whatever money NBC or whatever Turkey offering. But Al Heyman came in the game and did that. Spoiled everybody, rose the bar up, overpaid them to fight. But if I'm Keith Thurman and I'm getting $3.5 million to fight Leonard Bundu, I'm gonna want at least 7-8 to fight Earl Spence. That's common sense. I'm not fighting Earl for a $2.5 million guarantee on pay-per-view and hoping they do something on the back end. Come on, not doing it. So if he want to throw his money around, giving these motherfuckers hundreds of millions of dollars, it's not going to fucking fix the problem. Yeah, that's going to just tell another fighter, I hope he offered me $100 million to fight Jones Nick, man. Yeah, I can't wait till he give me $100 million. I ain't fighting that nigga. At least I'll get 100. Them niggas got 100. I'll at least worth 150, but I'll take 100. I'm telling you how the mindset work. Continue to feed into this entitled, privileged behavior these fighters got. Pay them based on what they weigh. Pay them on the numbers. But to that, what that caller said on Coach Malachi's show, he basically said, what is this dude's end game? Like, what if he decides like it ain't working, he pick up, then what happened? Like, he like me. I like the fact that, He in the sport of boxing, right? He want to make all these fights and throw this money around. What happened if, he just don't want to do it no more? What happened if he pick his ball up and go home? And most importantly, what is his end game? What is his end game? What is Turki Alalshikh? What does he want to prove? Does he want to monopolize boxing? We already know what the Saudis want. Do y'all know what they want? I'll give y'all a chance to answer in the chat. You know what the Saudis want? They want to bring all fights to the Middle East. They want to bring as much sports to the Middle East. They want to make that Saudi Arabia. They want to make that the sports mecca. That's it. That's it. They want to make that. Somebody say on Twitter, do you want to? I don't give a fuck about these niggas fighting no more. Let me say that first and foremost. I don't care about these niggas fighting no more. It's all these fights is past their prime. Or you got an individual who don't really want to fight another individual. I don't want to see two niggas fight that's scared to fight or who don't want to fight each other. I want to fix the problem. So going forward, the sport is fixed, not just temporary. Oh, I make them fight. No, let's fix the problem. Let's be solution based. Let's fix the problem. And most time you get these niggas in the ring, you pay them this amount of money, and it's a pity pat show. These dudes don't be getting in the ring. And when the last classic elite fight you seen, bro? For $80, $90. Like, you're like, damn, that's a classic. You know what I'm saying? Like, when? When the last time you got some Hagler Hearn shit? Holyfield Bow. When the last time you got some drama in one of these elite fights like Moore and Foreman? When the last time you got anything like the Thriller in Manila? Frazier 1, Frazier 2. Sonny Liston Muhammad. When the last time you got something iconic in a pay-per-view type fight? When the last time you got an iconic fight? Not no Mayweather run around, hug, and when was that? When was that? Come on. These niggas ain't fighting. These niggas ain't fighting in survival mode no more, bro. Wilder Fury 3 was a one-sided ass whooping. Let's keep it real. Niggas was enamored how a nigga can take an ass whooping like that. Chicken George got his ass whooped.
He was a fat Faison liar.
Wilder 1 was only controversy because niggas started pulling out stopwatches and counts and his glove was like this. That was controversy. Want some real niggas. When you see niggas, all the times they have real, real classic fights, it's a lower level fight. It's a Baranchnik and Zepeda. You know what I'm saying? It's an upset that you ain't see coming. I always say the upset is a new big fight. Spencer Porter was solid. It wasn't no classic shit because back in the day, nigga, classic shit. It was a modern. I guess you could say it's a modern class. They ain't no. I wouldn't put that in that category. They threw down, but it wasn't no Bo Holyfield. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no shit like that. It wasn't no. I'm gonna even call this fight. This is another middle of the road fight. It wasn't no Bradley Bravotnikov. Shit, it wasn't even no motherfucking Algeria Bravotnikov. That wasn't better than Morales and Marcos Maidana. I'm kind of in my bag right now. Was that better than Victor Ortiz versus Marcos Maidana? Was that better than Khan and Marcos Maidana? Paul Williams and Martinez won. You know how 2 ended. I'm just throwing some shit out there. Real talk, man. I watched all. I mean, I've seen a lot of great fights, bro. And when you spend your money on pay-per-view fights in boxing, especially recent history, you don't feel like you get your bang for your buck. Even Spencer Crawford, it felt good to the Crawford fans, but it wasn't competitive. It's hard to fight. It's kind of hard to really fight tooth and nail and balls to the wall when you make so much money, or you got so much, or if I lose, it's over with. Gary Russell been scared to compete his whole career. Leo Santa Cruz been scared to compete his whole career. A lot of these niggas been scared to compete their whole career, bro. So the idea of him bringing the money in the sport, I love it. But a lot of them niggas don't deserve it, bro. They don't deserve it. They getting rewarded for destroying the fight. They getting rewarded for doing what they supposed to do. In boxing, they pay like you weigh. If you that nigga, you gonna get paid. He's bailing these niggas out, bro. That's how I feel. He's bailing them out. He bailing them out. Setting a bad example. But like I said before, niggas don't want to fix the problem. Everybody want quick solutions. Nobody really wants to fix the problem. And to fix a problem, you just can't nigga rig it. That's all he doing is nigga rigging it. Al Heyman came and nigga rigged it. Eddie came behind him and nigga rigged it. It never's going to last, even though his money longer than a giraffe's neck. It's longer than 70-45 jet. He can bring all these white people together if he want to.
Who the fuck is that guy?
You know? But what you think the fighters under there? Oh, you know what? I ain't fighting Keyshawn until, they offered me $60 million. They paid that bitch ass niggas. I'm telling y'all what it is. And they gonna fight like they got 60 million or 20 or 30 million to lose. I'm telling you that right now. Because if it was all about the money he throwing around, you would have whatever fights you want to see in boxing, and it'd be done. You wouldn't have Tank around here parading around like a pussy. You wouldn't have T.O. around here crying. You wouldn't have none of that, bro. If it was about the money, must be the money that turning me out. Must be. If it was just about the money, the lineups would be fire. You have every top 10 fight you want to see, it'll be made on a hot. I guarantee you it.
Ooh, you know you did.
I guarantee you it. It ain't about the money with these niggas, man. And even when they get the money, they don't do the job. They don't fight with the passion. They don't fight. Make this sport poor again. Make these niggas poor again. Make them earn they shit.
This is a sick Negro.
Wrong clip.
They squabbling out there now. Yeah.
Make them earn their money again. These niggas entitled. These niggas ain't hungry no more. It's like little fucking baby. That nigga that made it. Y'all think he gonna? I don't never think the nigga can rap. Nigga ass to me. That nigga can't rap. But I like the game he be spitting though. Like what he be speaking on, I fuck with it. But the nigga rapping, terrible. But like his album, nigga ain't hungry no more, dog. That's why you see an artist and journalists talking about rap. For a nigga to get to a fourth album and it still be quality, man, that's unfucking heard of for real. For a fifth album strong. And it's good. It's good music still. It's quality music, man. That's unheard of, bro. That's unheard of. Very unheard of. Because they ain't hungry no more. They ain't starving like Marvin no more. These fighters ain't been hungry in a long time. If you can sit out a year without fighting and not get the itch to fight no more, it's a wrap. Fighting once, twice a year. They never gonna reach their true potential. Not enough repetition. But like I said before, if they ain't gonna fix the problem, and that's cool. They don't choose to fix the problem. We don't choose to fix the problem. But he got the money to fix the problem, just start over from the bottom. But he just I'm gonna see the best fights. There ain't been too many fights that I want to see no more, bro. All them niggas them gone. The Andrade and Charlos, when you talking about the fights that you want to see, what do y'all want to see? The Deontay is gone. Benavidez and Canelo was one. Other than that, all the other ones would include Tank Davis, Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, Teofimo Lopez. You could throw Keyshawn almost in that mix if he beat Branchnick, which he won't.
Nah, that ain't it, y'all.
Inoue and that other Japanese cat. I watched that. Talking about as far as big fights, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much ain't shit else left out there. I still watch like Gary Russell and Tank, Gary Russell and Crawford. I pay to watch them. Shit'd be funny as hell. But other than that, ain't no good fights left out there. I don't want to see no Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder. He's smoking crack. 2 geriatric patients. I'm good. See them niggas in phone. That's another nigga. 2 niggas. Oh, I deserve more money. I got any questions? I deserve more money. I need more lying, please. Greedy ass nigga. Money on Keyshawn. I'm going with the white man.
I'm gonna find me a white man and lie to him right now.
I'm going with the white man. Yeah, going with the white man. I'm going with the white man. I know niggas like, man, yeah, we just want to see these. Ain't shit else left to see. These niggas ain't hungry no more. I think Canelo gonna be hungry versus Bud for sure. I for sure see that. I think he be hungry versus Bud for sure. He ain't about to let no nigga take him out. Rebuild instead of refurbish. That's exactly what I'm saying. He said he got to make their stomachs touch again. No diddy.
No diddy like
that. But I get you saying Turkey grew up in an era where the boss was number one. So I understand Turkey's pouring money and he pouring it the wrong fucking way. He said, educate them on how to bring boxing back. Man, he want to bring boxing back. He'll come listen to me. He'll come listen to me. Your money gonna fucking quadruple. Your legacy is gonna be great. You just doing what Eddie and Al and Eddie did before you. That's all you doing. You want to boss up Riyadh season? He come get in with me. He said Turkey's a good duck. Of course he is, because it ain't about the money. These niggas scared to fight, bro. I've been telling y'all that. Turkey thinks of big fights, then he offers fighters life-changing money, and ducks turn and down. Of course they do. We still waiting to see who Boots fight next. I will fight Kimbo for 100. Man, nigga dead. Shout out to Kimbo. Slide rest in peace to him. Yeah, that nigga used to be beating niggas' ass in that backyard. Making 101 million. Texas T said, you remember staying on Finkel. No, I ain't go to school over there. I lived over there, though. Yeah, my homie lived on Chalfont. I was always over there. Chalfont, Wyoming. Yeah, I ain't go to school with them niggas.
With these niggas.
I cried laughing when I read.
You know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
Absolutely not. You go to school with them niggas, man. I did stay up at Cooley all the time, though, for sure. He said, but my homie, he went to Cooley. He lived right on Chalfont, Wyoming. Yep. Yep. I used to be all over that motherfucker, bro. He said, I be look, Canelo, your worst nightmare about to come true, not getting the ring. Wilder Fury, they already addressed those. Them shit's not fight them ass whoopings. Lions of Texas, they ain't playing each other. I damn sure ain't picking Houston to beat no Kansas City. Flame on salute, make these niggas poor again. It's crazy. Yeah, make these niggas poor again, man.
Yeah.
Box that bitch.
Message.
Money on Keyshawn. I'm going with the white man. I keep telling you that. I'm going with the white man.
What did you say, nigga?
AJ versus, I don't give a fuck about no AJ versus Wilder. He said Keon Davis is back February for a campaign with Keon Davis. Yeah, I ain't never seen him fight. Shout out to Keon Davis though. He said, yeah, I seen him fight on Pro Box before. Let me stop lying. I have seen him fight on Pro. Shout out to Harry Brown in the Super Chat. Says, besides Canelo and Bud, the only big fight this year is Jim Jones versus Cameron. I'll pay 5 cents to go to head up with Ja, 50 cents to go head up with Ja Rule. Canelo and Bud ain't even no big fight to me. I don't want to see no nigga get knocked out, but appreciate you, bro, in the Super Chat.
Thank you for your patronage.
Yeah, I don't want to see no black man get knocked out by no Mexican. That ain't on my bingo card for 2025, my nigga. Pacheco Stone Cold Nelson. I'm going with the brother.
Snow bunnies never. I said black queens forever, snow bunnies never. I said black queens forever, snow bunnies.
Yeah. Going with the brother. He said, boo boo, Gary, man, you living in the past. Some boys wash. Nobody trying them no more. Yeah, it's in the past like a race car jacket. He said they not fighting without the money. Blame Al. It is what it is. You starve your dog. Your dog don't eat a particular food you buy. Leave that fucking food in the bowl. That dog gonna fuck around and start eating that food again. Lions and Commanders. I don't know, man. The great Jaden Daniels may be too great for us. I don't know. I'll be at the Pistons game though. He said Devin Haney and Anton Russell, or he calling out Boots for real. T.O. Sabrio, Charleston White Whack 100. I don't know. Devin and Boots, that'd be interesting. Boots had a bad fight. Everybody will fight that nigga now. He should did that shit 20 fights ago. He said, I've been watching old Salvador Sanchez fight, man. Boston fell from quality. Yeah, that motherfucker, him and Azuma Nelson was throwing down. Yeah, Salvador Sanchez was a fucking machine, boy. I done watched a few of his fights. He's a machine. Rest in peace to him. Died too soon. He said Tank does seem to have malice against brothers. I don't get it. Tank seemed to be self-insecure. All these Twitter fingers just keep proving. I mean, yeah, man, don't nobody hate a nigga more than a nigga. Let me say that again. Don't nobody hate a nigga more than a nigga, man. I keep telling y'all that, man. Most of that hate come from the nigga, man. Come from your own community. Don't nobody hate a nigga more than a nigga, bro. Hate to say it. No, you know what I say.
Who are these niggas?
I cried laughing when I read.
You know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
Xander Zayas dude's not I don't think he that good neither. I don't see it. But Virgil Ortiz, he got up out of there. And he want to fight Xander Zayas. He's I'd like to watch better BF, not Canelo. Canelo ain't getting in there with him. I don't blame him. I wouldn't get in the ring with that nigga neither. Shoot a nigga like that. Crawford is going to humiliate Canelo. Yep, keep that same energy. I don't even know who my Mad Lib is. I don't even know, nigga. You asking the wrong nigga. I don't know them niggas. Who is them niggas, man?
Who are these niggas?
I cried laughing when I read.
You know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
No, I know who Jay Dilla is, but I don't know who that other nigga is. Tank want the Saudi money, but they won't let him do no whole shit. He gonna have to fight competitive. I don't know why. I feel like he could beat some of them niggas. Tank that nigga, right? Tank ain't that nigga. Ain't nobody talking about his little fight right now with Roach. You played that Coach Malachi. No, I ain't playing the interview. I ain't my interview, but I agree with what the white boy was saying, though. I agree with what he was saying. Like, what is this nigga end game? He bought the Rain magazine. Like, what is like he trying to do? Like, I think he ultimately they trying to move everything to the Middle East. That's what they want to do. They trying to make that the cultural hub of that's what they're trying to make it. But nigga, they trying to be lenient on some of their sex laws and all that type shit. I think he really just trying to own the sport of boxing. He trying to do what Al Heyman tried to do. I'm telling you that's what he trying to do. He trying to own the whole sport. I ain't mad at it. I've always said it need to be a dictatorship. So I ain't mad about it. But my thing is, if you really gonna truly bring the sport back, you can't charge people to watch it. Not until you raise its worth up. You raise the stock up. Bud will sleep Canelo. So let's bet 60K steps, 300 burgers under 5 burgers. Under 5 minutes, man. I ain't doing that shit under 5. I ain't 600 steps ain't shit, but I ain't doing no 300 burpees in under 5 minutes. You out your fucking mind. He said Turkey playing Monopoly. That's what he doing. Tank is bugging playing with Bud. Bud will sleep Canelo, and he won't. Y'all niggas out y'all rabbit ass mind. Y'all niggas gonna be talking about I miss my Uncle Charles. I don't know why y'all niggas be buying into this shit that they be doing, bro. Y'all buying into this shit every time. I don't get it. Well, I heard Rick Glazer. Well, Canelo is not the bigger man. This motherfucker will be every bit of 200 pounds on fight. Did y'all not see what he did to Jamel Charlo? Look how big. No Diddy, man.
No Diddy, like that.
Look how big Jamel Charlo is.
Poor nigga.
Like, that's a big motherfucker. That's a big guy. Man, he gonna walk through Bud. If he want to, he gonna walk through Bud. I guarantee you it, bro. He gonna walk through Bud. And if he don't walk through Bud, shame on that nigga. Shame on that nigga. Now, if you tell me it was a catch weight or something like that, I'm telling y'all, bro. Oh, he's man, y'all don't understand the discrepancy that he up against. But I wouldn't expect y'all to understand it. He might come in on fight night with 165. This nigga gonna be every bit of 205 pounds, bro. At 37 years old, could he move for 36 minutes? I'm telling y'all, when you got somebody leaning on you, if you watch a football game, you notice the great running backs, they might get 2 yards, 4, 5, 6 yards there, 3 there. But if y'all notice, as that game started to wear on into the fourth quarter, them 3, 4, 5 yard gains turn to 10, 15. Then you all of a sudden you see a nigga break one for 80, 40, 60. They're imposing their will on the defense. And defensively, a lot of times they fold them quarterbacks and running backs up. Who remember back in the day when Corey Dillon, that's one of my favorite running backs. Remember he quit versus the Baltimore Ravens? That motherfucker said, I ain't going back in the game. Corey Dillon should be in the Hall of Fame, one of the rawest quarterbacks, running backs. Y'all got to understand that's too much weight for a motherfucker to be going up against. I'm telling y'all that right now. 37 years old, moving with, I'm trying to tell y'all. If he did Caleb Plant like that, did y'all see Caleb Plant and Bud next to each other? Y'all can think, size don't matter. In the boxing ring, that shit matters. Did y'all see Caleb Plant and Bud next to each other, dog? He has zero chance of beating Canelo unless Canelo tears his knee up. That nigga got no chance. None. And I would love to see Bud win. None. All that, well, Bud got this advantage. But nigga, please. You don't even know if he gonna be faster on fight night. This nigga 37, inactive. How is he gonna put the weight on? Y'all talking about the punching power. What about this? The Canelo, the pressure he applying on his legs, the mental pressure he putting on him. I'm be telling y'all niggas, man. I'm trying to tell y'all niggas, man. They make weight classes for a reason. Hey, Kell Brook was piecing up Triple G pretty good for a second. Triple G said, man, let me stop fucking bullshitting. Triple G said,
your stupid ass over nothing. Hey, come on, man. We supposed to be brothers.
And ran right through that nigga, man. I saw AJ Bicoli fess up the ring war. Man, Bicoli sneezed at AJ KO. Give me Bud. Okay. This is why nigga boxing don't never progress. Y'all be wanting to see fantasy. But he about to get, man, Bud about to get spanked. He about to get knocked the fuck out. If Canelo knock him out, that bitch don't belong in the Hall of Fame. He don't belong in the Hall of Fame. That fight shouldn't, in reality, that fight shouldn't go 5 rounds. I don't even think it should go that far. Tank talk all that shit when Dare fight Bud. I agree. Man, Charlo laid down that night. He did, but still, man, he felt some shit. Was like, nah, I'm good. Beaver and Charlo, they ain't the same. Unless you talking about big Charlo. That little Charlo ain't the same side. Beaver strong as an ox. He proved that in better BF fight. Fury was literally 50 pounds higher than Usyk, but man, that's Usyk, nigga. And let me tell you this right now, right here and now. That's Usyk. And the thing about Tyson Fury, Canelo got more skills than Tyson Fury. I'll tell you that right now. Everybody act like Canelo ain't got no skills, and I don't even like the nigga. Oh, Canelo ain't that good, and okay, but it's just okay. I don't want to hear shit, but you was right. Charlo ain't got no heart like Bud. We don't know what a nigga got till he go through. Y'all be assuming that niggas got heart. Like when Deontay Wilder got mad at Mark Breland, niggas was crazy. Y'all was going around like,
what's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, Breland should have threw the towel in. In that third fight, he showed niggas that he willing to die for this shit. He showed in that third fight, nigga, he willing to die for that shit. You don't know what a nigga made of until he go through it. So just assuming because, you think, but you ain't seen, man, y'all be surprised. That nigga Canelo hit that nigga with a body shot round one. He don't get up. Now the narrative, he a quitter. I'm telling you. You don't know what y'all be assuming niggas be thugs or assuming niggas be tough. What about the bully on the schoolyard? Everybody assume he big and bad till somebody punched a nigga in the mouth and he run off crying like every other kid on the playground. Y'all be assuming shit. You don't know what a nigga made of until he made up. Yeah, sound good. Niggas be talking good and talking reckless, talking gangster and all that. But when it's time to get that iron on, don't go pop that perk. Don't go sniff that coke. Don't go smoke that weed. Don't go drink no drink. Nah. Go do it like a Stone Cold Killer do it. Before that fight, everybody swear to God Charlo had heart before that fight. You don't know until God tests you what you made of. People don't, and I was speaking about this with Town the other day, and I'm about to finish these comments up. I was speaking with Town the other day. I don't think a lot of people knew this. Muhammad Ali was quit versus Joe Frazier in the Thriller in Manila. He quit. Angelo Dundee wouldn't allow him to quit. Not too long after that, Eddie Fush threw the towel in the ring and said Joe Frazier had enough. And Joe Frazier really never forgave Eddie Fush for that. Imagine if Muhammad Ali Angelo Dundee would have let Muhammad Ali quit at the Thriller in Manila. Ali would not be seen as the same guy. He wouldn't be seen as the greatest. He wouldn't be seen as a cultural icon. I know what y'all saying. Well, Roberto Duran quit versus Sugar Ray. People say he ain't no nigga. It's a different set of the rules. Muhammad Ali would not win down as the greatest had Angelo Dundee let him quit. Nobody will be talking about his quotes about when you get hit with a good shot, do you go through the dark room? And no, nigga would have been labeled a fucking quitter. So you never know what a man is made of until you go. You never know what you made of until you do it. Never know. So just assuming, oh man, I know Bud, man, that nigga hit with a real shot and don't get up. Now y'all say he quit. It was a real shot. But he quit because he didn't get up. Y'all be assuming that niggas be tough or assuming he got harder. So man, he don't have one advantage over Canelo. Maybe reach, maybe a little height or reach height, but you don't know what the speed gonna be like in that fight. He carrying weight. He 37. He can get old overnight. You know what Canelo is at 60. And on the flip side, Canelo can be weight trained. Maybe he have a bad weight cut in that fight and Canelo go to work. Bud go to work. It worked both ways, but I'm telling y'all, for a nigga to practically jump up 3 weight classes, had one fight at 54. Canelo is just not no guy that come forward and just throw punches. Canelo counterpunch. Canelo got a sneaky good uppercut. He telegraphed his shots, but Canelo is not a bad fighter. It ain't like he coming in there versus just a flat-footed John Ruiz. But, like I said before, Believe what y'all want to believe. I ain't mad at y'all. I ain't converting y'all to nothing. Y'all just want to throw y'all fucking money down the drain and fund these niggas' retirements. Go ahead. Bud gonna outbox him and be okay. Y'all gonna have a lot of respect for Mayweather after this fight. I guarantee you it. And then Mayweather fought him at a catchweight. You're gonna have a lot of respect for what Mayweather did. Y'all gonna see that shit ain't easy. This would be like Duran moving up and actually beating Hagler. He didn't, but that's the comparison. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that was 2 weight classes, but it is what it is. I heard somebody say, well, CJ, he's not a natural 60. That motherfucker's a full 68 flesh, 68 pounder. He's a full 168 pounder, right? I don't care where he came from. Charles Lemons compared to Bud skill wise, and okay. I want y'all to remember this shit. I want y'all to write it down, take a picture. I want y'all to remember this. That motherfucker coming in 200 pounds. Charlo went into the Canelo fight scared off top. You see he didn't talk shit. Yeah, nigga said, I used to look up to Canelo. Bud ain't quit. You don't know what a nigga do. You don't know what a nigga. Oh yeah, nigga, I die for my mama. And it come time to die for your mama. Nigga like, oh no.
If I raise up, gonna be trouble. Trouble.
Nigga hitting the motherfucking race.
Woo, you know he did.
You don't know what a nigga do. And then quitting is subjective. Some people say, I don't know what comparison to use. Who could have got up, but if a nigga say he didn't get up. It's a bunch of fights. Some motherfuckers say a lot of fighters quit. It's subjective. I don't never say nobody quit. If Canelo was 200, he wouldn't be crying about David Side. He gonna be 200 on fight night versus Bud. I guarantee you that. I mark my words. That bitch gonna be a heavyweight. You can't. No, he ain't moving for 36 minutes. At 30, he did versus Postal at 37 years old. I bet it with an extra weight on him. I bet it with Canelo on him. I bet he won't. I bet he won't. Canelo ain't gotta be him no more. He good enough. Y'all niggas just think, oh man, it's 150 to 68 pounds. Man, that's a lot of weight. That's a lot of weight. Look how he did Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant ain't no small guy. Billy Joe Saunders, not a small guy. Those are not small guys, bro. This shit ain't nothing but a money grab. I'm telling you. I blame Usyk for this, though. He beat Fury in a way. Nah, Kell Brook started it, in my opinion. Mikey continued it. Y'all see what happened to Mikey? One of the worst things was Errol Spence didn't do what he was supposed to do versus Mikey Garcia. Put that hole in the pine box. When did Bud win? What you gonna say? He won. He not gonna win. Y'all out y'all rabbit ass mind. He not gonna win. Ain't no assuming, Bud. Yeah, it is. You don't know what a nigga do until he go through it. Nobody thought Roberto Duran. I'm not saying he will quit. Nobody thought Roberto Duran was gonna quit. And quitting is subjective. What if he get hit with a good shot and he don't get up? Oh, nigga quit. Y'all know how y'all niggas is. He quit. He could have got up. Yeah, all right. Crawford put on Tank, stay tuned. Crawford is going all the way up. Canelo hit. I mean, okay, nigga. You heard what Demetrius Andrade said. T.O. definitely took more chances. Okay, this is you heard. I don't know y'all playing with weight classes. Nigga, this nigga, I can see if he met the nigga at 160, I'll be like, okay. Yeah, I think Bud got a chance. He said, Canelo, man, you out your mind. That bitch walk around at 200 pounds. Guarantee he walk around. If Bud was walking around at 180 and Mikey was walking around 180, they was basically at welterweight. You crazy. You out your rap. Y'all about to see, dog. I swear to fuck God and 2 white men.
She.
I'm here for the crack.
Swear for God and two white men.
Wait, what?
You need
I'm telling y'all, bro. I'm telling y'all. I thought Charlo had a chance. I really did. I'm like, yeah, I think Charlo got a chance, man. Man, that bitch, I woke up, that bitch ain't have a chance. I woke up, but brother Charlo didn't have a chance. I see this nigga gigging and jigging around the ring, doing the Texas hoedown. He said, plant chinny and can't punch. You think Bud can't punch at 68? You think Bud gonna punch harder than Plant at 68? Okay. Even if he robbed Bud, I don't want to hear shit neither. He lost. Because I warned y'all about that too. Canelo already cycling off the sauce. Plant can't punch. He ain't no KR, but I said, man, like I'm telling these niggas, man, boxing is so boring. They looking forward to a fucking welterweight fighting a goddamn super middleweight. That's how bad boxing is right now. This is your super fight. Of course, why wouldn't I give him credit? When have I not gave him credit? He going to lose. This is a matter of fact. By crime or rhyme, he losing. Yeah, that was a nasty comment when he said, I look up to him. Yeah, that's when I knew when Myron sent me that. I was like, yeah, that nigga long. I was like, yeah, I ain't watching that shit live. He says it's going to be a good scrap try. If it, I look at Bud, you know, if Bud go the distance, I'll apologize. I'll say I was wrong. Bud go the distance, I'll be like, okay. He probably need to take some steroids for this fight if he going to go the distance. I'm just saying. Probably need to take the juice. But like I said before, you know, Canelo small guy. Y'all about to fuck around and find out. Bud got to fight the judges. I said that already. I already brought up the refs and the judges. Mayweather outboxed. He outboxed Canelo every round and got a draw. People don't understand, man. If Bud was more active, I probably give him a small chance. He ain't got enough activity even for my book. The Mexican always lose. Historically, yeah, for the most part, they do lose, you know, lose the big fights. I mean, Bernard put down Oscar. Floyd, you know, beat Oscar. We just talking about Oscar. You know, really, I feel like Mildred Taylor really beat Chavez. I feel like Pernell beat Chavez, but we know how both them fights went. Yeah, historically, you might have a fucking point. You might have a point there. Floyd and Canelo, Floyd and Marquez, Tim Bradley and Marquez. He might have a fucking point. He might have a point there. He might have a point there. I don't got to agree with that comment right there. They historically do lose or be robbing the fuck out of niggas. If Bud wasn't 38, I'd give him a good chance, but 38 takes your legs. Bud needs his legs to beat Canelo. Yep, or you got to use his legs efficiently. I don't think he'll quit, but you know how niggas is. It's always subjective. Oh, he nigga got hit with a full-blown uppercut that would have sent anybody to the upper room. When the nigga quit, he quit. That's how niggas is. He said he's struggling. Hey, Castanos can fight. You know, Castanos can fight, though. I give him that. That bitch Castanos was in that hole throwing hands. That was a good-ass fight, both of them. Facts, Bud, pads don't matter. Shit, nigga, if I'm Bud, I'm probably juicing up this fight. Beaver beating on 9-3. Yeah, Beaver was a different beast, bro. They did try to rob him. Beaver was strong as fuck in the legs. The fanboy's gonna be sick. He said Berlanga blew up to 200 pounds and still got dropped. Bud ain't blowing up that. Yeah, he ain't getting I mean, he blew up 200 pounds, man. He might make it then, but he's gonna be a little slow. Detroit Angels and Canelo was big. He was bullying Charlo, had him taking a knee off the punch through. Yeah. They think Bud gonna be able to finesse him for 12 rounds. But if he do, people don't understand Mayweather was bagging him up. Mayweather just was in this bag, bro. The more and more I watched that fight, he was in this bag, bro. That was a perfect fight he fought. Still got a draw. Earl ducked the Bud in the rematch. I don't blame that nigga, man. Like, shit, that nigga he still ain't came back and fight, so we can't say he ducked. He might be done. He said Canelo got a neck like a heavyweight. Nobody just knocking him out. Yeah, you gotta go to the body on Canelo. That's why Frankie Randall whooped his ass. Yeah, he did whoop Chavez's ass. Then they robbed that nigga in a rematch. Canelo made Berlanga do. I didn't even watch that fight. I think I watched the highlights, so I rewatched it. Right, Earl was supposed to initiate the rematch. Earl was fucked up. Y'all know Earl done had a couple surgeries or surgery, since then, bro. I don't like that nigga, but I'm always keeping a bean. I ain't about to pander to y'all and say, yeah, Crawford gonna destroy Canelo, and this is what I don't do that shit. I keep it a bean. Earl had some surgeries, bro, or at least one surgery allegedly on his eye, bro, since that Crawford fight. So y'all may not see Earl again. Y'all may see him again. But yeah, man, like, it didn't sell. I just can't see Bud taking those hooks, even if he want to quit to the bottom. Yeah, just got to catch and shoot, stay out the run, but you punch through the guard. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. If I'm right, niggas won't give me no credit. They probably about to say, this nigga out here cooning. He out here cooning. Nah, I just keep it a bean. I keep it a bean. Go anywhere to get the lies, but you come here to get the motherfucking truth.
He was a fat Faison liar.
Hell yeah, I can. That's just my thing. I hope Bud win. I hope he win. But it just smell like a money grab to me. That's it. When Earl was about to jump up and do it, we always say, it's a money grab. It's a money grab. Nah, nigga, it's a money grab too. But hey, it is what it is, man. Hit the link tree. Y'all any questions, I answer them. But hit the link tree. You can check out the Patreon. Join the Patreon. Find me on X, Facebook, Instagram if you need to contact me. Check out the Free Game 89 channel. Won't be disappointed. Spotify, Amazon, Kick, Twitch. I put it all on the podcast in the morning. Shout out to everybody watching on X. Other than that, everything else in the link tree. He said Kid Austin a switch hitter now. Oh, man.
Butterfly in the sky, I can go twice as high. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow. I can go anywhere.
That lady, Christian Shields fighting, I swear I saw her on the heavy bag and thought it was a dude. They got to do a nut check around there.
What happened to I don't fear no man but God? Correction, God and the nigga that shot me. Oh.
Yeah, I'm done. I got Shakur by TKO. Well, if Kid Austin wins, Shakur Stevenson gonna be on. He gonna be on that watch. He gonna be on that watch. Hell yeah, he gonna be on that watch. Yeah, I'm rolling with Kid Austin. I'm picking Kid Austin. Yep, I'm rolling with Kid Austin. Absolutely, I'm rolling with Kid Austin. Kid Austin and Branchnick for the wins in February. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm rolling with Auntie Schofield. Hell yeah, I'm rolling with Schofield.
That's my pleasure.
Yeah, I'm rolling with Schofield. I'm gonna give you my picks. I'm about to give out my picks right now. Let's go through this shit. I don't know who the fuck these hoes is. I don't know who the New York fighting on Friday. Won't wake up for that because I don't know who the fuck you fighting. I'm rolling with the black guy, Steve Nelson. See, I ain't no Team Bud hater. I'm rolling with Steven Stone Cold Nelson. You know, you got to get the knockout because you in Mexican territory. Rolling with, I don't know. I ain't really seen a lot of David Morrell, so I can't even tell y'all. I'm going to do a film study. I ain't never seen a full fight of that nigga past like 3 rounds, so I can't call it. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about them hoes fighting either. Give a fuck. I'm going with Branchnick because I don't like Keekun Davis. So I'm going with Branchnick. Barboza, Jack Catterall. Give me Jack Catterall. Barboza, that motherfucker. Yeah, he can't punch. I'm going with Catterall, and he gave me an interview. Oscar Durat versus Regis. Give me the Mexican. I don't like that weak ass nigga Regis. He a bitch ass nigga. So I'm going with Oscar Durat. Hopefully retire Regis and put that nigga on the corner begging for money. You know what I'm saying?
Get your hand out of my pocket! Get your hand out of my pocket, nigga!
The boys and Joseph Parker. I got Parker for the upset. I don't know. I don't know. I think Parker a bad matchup for him. Yeah, I got Parker by upset. I got Parker by upset. That nigga gonna be a champion for a day. Remember when Bermain Stavern said that remember that nigga said he came up, the big baby Miller came up to him at the heavyweight factory boxing gym. He said he was heavyweight champion for a day. That nigga Bermain Stavern tried to fight that nigga, dog. Oh my god, who seen that shit, dog? He was like, yeah, you was like champion for a day. That nigga Bermain Stavern tried to fight. Oh, that shit was funny as fuck, dog. I was dying. I gotta find that video, dog. I was cracking up watching that shit. He was like, yeah, what's up, man? You was champion for a day. He got mad at me around Big Baby Miller. He was mad. He was champion for a day, though. That nigga was like, bro, what's that Make-A-Wish Foundation kid? That nigga had the belt for like one day. Oh man, that was good time. That shit was funny. All right, where we at with this schedule? Virgil versus Madrimov. They testing or they not testing? If they not testing, I got Virgil. If they testing, I got Israel Madrimov. Zhang and Cabal, give me Egg and Cabal. Damn, Saddam Ali still alive? Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Jesus, I ain't heard. Richard Comey still alive? Damn, man. Maybe I need to make my way to Brooklyn. Kobe, I'm coming to Brooklyn February 23rd. Where's the King's Theater in Brooklyn? We there. Well, how I apply for a credential? I'm coming to Brooklyn. Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at?
Someone call 911.
Yeah, I'm coming to Brooklyn. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about them fights right now. So yeah, that's who you rolling with. Oh, Diamond's fighting? Who he fighting? Oh, he fighting that Frank Warren nigga. I ain't never seen him fight, so I can't call it. Oh, damn, did I go over Beef and Better BF too? I got Better BF by knockout. I told Julius from Ring IQ before who was going to win that fight. Yeah, I told Julius. Julius ain't said shit since the fight. You know what it is. Bud is the most hated disrespect. I wonder why he gets respected the most. They black. I don't know. I got Canelo, though. I be rooting for Bud. Kid, Austin, when his dad gonna have a zesty celebration. I ain't heard from that nigga, man. Boy, if Brian Norman Sr. lose to Greg Hackett, he can't come back on these YouTube streets. Coach Malachi, that nigga can't come back on the show. I don't want to hear shit from that nigga, Coach Malachi. He can't come back on that show. I want to hear nothing about, oh, I had vertigo or I had gout my friend. No, nigga. He lose to Greg, unless it's a close competitor. Nah, he nigga lose to all the shit he talking. Coach, you better not have that nigga on your show. And you had a nigga on your show, you open up your phone live, I'm going to let Brian Norman Sr. have it. We going to clip that nigga's wings that day. He can't talk all that shit and then get beat up by Greg Hackett. He 3-55 and all that other shit he was saying. There's a no-fly zone for Mr. Norman. I fuck with Brian Norman Sr., but boy, you can't talk all that shit and get that ass whooped. Bro, you lying, bro. I ain't lying. I got Benavidez, Cuban, all this. That's true, but I ain't really never seen a nigga fight like that. I got Madrimov over Ortiz. Tested Vada or no Vada? You crazy. Trigogo whooped that young nigga. Yeah, I won with Schofield. No, he was cooning too, though. I ain't got nobody in that fight. They both cooning ass niggas. But the daddy was cooning. But if the apple don't fall far from the tree, you know what? I ain't gonna put that on. I was going with Schofield. Hell yeah, I'm rolling with the little nigga, man. He gonna stop Shakur Stevenson. I'm rolling with him. I ain't heard him coon. The daddy coon. I ain't heard him cooning. I'm going with Schofield. I'm going with him. Hell yeah, I'm doing like these other niggas doing emotional picks. Yeah, I'm going with Schofield. I'm going with zesty Auntie Schofield. I wish we got Mosey and Judah fight. I remember Judah had fell in the shower and cut his arm. Yeah, I forgot about that. I missed that one. Said play to read the rainbow. So
butterfly in the sky, I can go twice as high. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow. I can go anywhere.
Yeah. That's all I got, man. I was on way longer than a nigga expected to be. Let me see these NBA scores. I'm getting bothered by Miles. This nigga need a girlfriend or something. Oh, Cooper Flag playing tonight? Who they playing, dude? Miami. They beating the shit out of Miami. It's 44-17. Miami 4-12. I don't watch college basketball. Ain't really shit going on. Denver and Dallas just started, but is Luka back? No, Kyrie in there though. Luka's still out. I ain't watching that shit if Luka ain't playing. Yeah, the white man ain't playing. What I'm watching for? Yeah, I ain't watching unless Luka playing. So I need you to go for the Commanders and post it on Facebook so the Lions can win, man. They killed me. I ain't surprised the Lions lose that game. It won't surprise me. This make Tank look so weak. Sunday he was complaining about not being invited, not doing this. He's just trying to sell his fight. He said Parker gonna smoke Triple D. Said Luka gonna be one of them niggas always hurt his whole career. That nigga ain't never in shape. He ain't never in shape. Y'all see my Pistons though. We run. How did the Rams beat the Vikings? They swore they was goats. Yeah, they beat them earlier this season too. I ain't know I was gonna beat them like that. Let me get out of here, man. Appreciate y'all. This has been a podcast in the morning. Peace.